Hello everybody, welcome to Step Up Lives. This video is going to help you with 10 questions that are asked in majority of the data analytics interviews. During this video, I will talk about these questions, also try to present ideal answers for you and definitely help you get better at data analytic interviews. If you would like to have more information about data analytics and data science, there are some resource links in the description. Do check it out for your reference. Let's quickly get into the questions that are most frequently asked in data analytics interview. First question that they would tend to ask you is that what is your experience in data analysis? Now for this question, the answers could be very different based on your experience as well as knowledge. I would give you a sample answer that can help you make an impact in the interview. Firstly, I have been working with data analyst and analytics for the past 3 years. My previous role helped me work on a project where I had to analyze customer feedback data to improve the customer satisfaction of an e-commerce company. The data set contains overall 1 lakh rows of customer feedback, which I analyzed using various techniques, sentiment analysis and text mining. I also used visualization techniques to identify patterns in data and presented my findings to the management team. As a result of my analysis, the company was able to identify key issues and help improve customer satisfaction and take corrective actions to improve customer experience. This could be a great way you could answer how and what was your experience all about in the area of data analysis. Let's quickly move on to the next question, which I would help you answer. Can you walk through us a recent project that you worked upon and how do you handle missing or incomplete data in an analysis? To that, I would answer missing or incomplete data is a common problem in data analysis. Depending on the nature and the extent of missing data, I use different techniques to handle it. If the missing data is minimal, I usually delete the rows with missing values or imputation techniques such as mean, median, and mode imputation. If missing data is extensive, I may consider more advanced techniques such as multiple imputation and machine learning algorithms to predict these missing values. This is something that you can really elaborate and explain to the interviewer. Moving on to the next question that you may be asked is what programming languages and tools are you comfortable using data analysis? To that, you can definitely talk about what are the skills that you have and you have learned. I am proficient in several programming languages such as Python, R, SQL, which are commonly used for data analysis. I'm also comfortable using various data analysis tools like Excel, Power BI and Tableau. Additionally, I have experience with working with databases such as MySQL and Oracle as well. If you're someone who's actually looking out for bootcamp in data analytics and data science, do check out the Odin School Bootcamp, which I have linked in the description. This will definitely help you skill upgrade in the area of data analytics. Let's quickly move on to the next question. That is, how do you ensure quality and accuracy of data analysis? What could be my answer would be in the idea of quality and accuracy, a critical aspect of data analysis. To ensure quality and accuracy of my analysis, I follow a rigorous process of data cleaning, validation and testing. I also use statistical techniques to identify outliers and check for data consistency. Additionally, I document my methods and assumptions to facilitate reproducibility and ensure that my analysis can be verified by others as well. Show this and this will definitely make an impact on to your interviewer. Let's quickly move on to the next question is that can you explain me a difference between supervised and unsupervised learning? Supervised learning is a type of machine learning where algorithm learns from the labeled data to make predictions on new and unseen data. The goal is to build a model that accurately predicts the target variable. Examples of supervised learning algorithms include linear regression, logistic regression, and decision trees. Unsupervised learning, on the other hand, is a type of machine learning where the algorithm learns from unlabeled data to discover patterns, relationships in data. Clustering and association of rule mining are examples of unsupervised learning algorithms. Let's quickly get on to the next question that may be asked to you is how do you determine the appropriate size of sample for your data analysis. For that, I would recommend you a sample answer like that. The appropriate sample size depends on several factors such as population size, level of confidence and margin of error. Generally, a larger sample size leads to more accurate results, but also requires more time and resources. I use statistical formulas and techniques to calculate sample size based on these factors. These are some of the questions that are most frequently asked. Let's quickly get on to some more questions that you may be asked and get to that majority question bank and ideal mark. Let's get to the next question. Can you explain what data cleaning is and why it is important for data analysis? Now, this is a question that is most frequently asked, and they are definitely expecting you to actually go deep dive and understand what is the requirement of data cleaning. Data cleaning is a process of identifying and correcting errors, inconsistencies, and inaccuracies in data. It is an essential step in data analysis because the quality of analysis is only as good as the quality of the data. Data cleaning involves removing of duplicates, correcting misspellings, dealing with missing values, among other things. By cleaning the data, we ensure analysis is based on accurate and reliable data. So let's move on to the next question that is one of the most frequently asked questions. Have you worked on large data sets before? And I would like to approach this question that how are you approaching the analysis of them as well? You could answer that yes, I have worked on large data sets in the past. When working with large data sets, I usually start by identifying the key variables and the questions I want to answer, and then use data visualization techniques to explore data and identify patterns and relationships. I also use statistical techniques to analyze data and test hypotheses. To ensure analysis is efficient and accurate, I often use tools such as Spark and Hadoop to distribute workload across multiple machines. Finally, I would also ask you this question that can you walk us through how would you approach a business problem and use data to solve it? Very important question because the interviewers want to understand what is your business mind, and are you someone who's really a thinker with relation to data analytics and business? Let's quickly get into a sample answer. When approaching a business problem, the first step is to clearly define the problem and the objectives. I then identify data sources that may be relevant to this problem and collect and clean the data. After that, I explore data using data visualization techniques, statistical analysis to identify patterns and relationships. Based on my findings, I develop an hypothesis and test them using machine learning algorithms and statistical models, and finally present my findings and recommendations to the stakeholders to work with them on the implementation of the solutions. Finally, one question that is most frequently asked with a lot of impact given to it, that how do you communicate your findings to non-technical stakeholders, right? Considering that lot of people within the organization who are the decision makers are not expert in data analytics, how would you be going ahead and explaining them? Let's quickly move on to the sample answer that I would recommend you. When communicating my findings to non-technical stakeholders, I use simple language, visual aids to convey my message. I focus on key insights, recommendation, and avoid technical jargons. For example, when I'm presenting my analysis of customer feedback to my group of executives, I create a dashboard that shows most common issues mentioned in the feedback, the sentiment, and also include charts and graphs and highlight the trends and the pattern. I then explain my findings and recommendations in a clear, concise manner using a language that is easy to understand. The key idea is that stakeholders should be able to understand the key insights and take action based on the data analytics results. These are some of the questions that I try to help you out. If you are someone who's interested in the area of data analytics and data science and want to switch their career, do check out the link of the Odin School Bootcamp in the description box, which will help you upgrade and get into great placements in data science and data analytics. If you like such videos, then definitely subscribe to the channel. Like the video and comment your thoughts if you found some of the answers helped you in prepare for a data analytics interview for your job. Thank you so much and bye bye.